Hey guys, thanks for joining me again. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite Essie polishes. I was just going to do 10, but I could not narrow it down to 10. So I think I've got about 17. I know that number's kind of random, but these really are like my top Essie polishes that I love since I've been collecting. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to doing this kind of video, because when I first started getting into nail polish, they were my favorite videos on YouTube to watch. And I love just discovering new Essie polishes, seeing them and seeing what people's favorites were. So hopefully this is entertaining for you guys today and you'll find some polishes that you like. And I'll put links down below to all of them. And I picked ones. There was probably a few that I love that I didn't put in here because they're a little bit harder to find. But I think you'll find that you can find most of these on like Amazon. So I'll put links to all those down below. This first one I'm going to start with is Virgin Snow. And it's a beautiful light blue polish, but it also has like a hint of purple. So it's almost periwinkle, although I wouldn't, just looking at it, call it periwinkle. I love this shade. It is kind of close to Find Me an Oasis. Well, I wouldn't say it's kind of close, but there are a few other polishes they have that are similar to this, but this is my favorite light blue that Essie has ever come out with. It's just a beautiful polish. It came out in the winter 2015 collection, so I've had it. I actually don't think I picked it up in that collection. I think I got it like a year later at Ulta when I saw it there on clearance. I was so happy I got it because I was really pleased with it. At first I thought it was too similar to other colors that I have, but it quickly became my favorite light blue Essie polish. The next one I have is Chillato, and this one was released that same year. So this was summer, I believe. Yeah, the summer 2015 collection. This polish is amazing, you guys. It's this nice yellow lime green color, but at the same time, it's just classy. I don't know what it is about it, but it doesn't pop too much. And so if you're someone who doesn't like to wear kind of bright colors that are out there, I have a sister who's kind of like that, and she loves this polish, and I was kind of surprised that she liked it. But when you wear it, you do feel a little bit classy, and it's so pretty when you have like a tan in the summer, and I quickly fell in love with it. It's one of my favorite, probably my top 5 Essie polishes, and there's nothing that compares to this. It's got a pretty good formula. It's going to be opaque in 2 to 3 coats depending on your application, but this is a must-have if you're an Essie collector. You don't want to miss out on this one. I also wanted to talk about that collection. It was the Peachside Babe collection, one of my favorite collections that Essie has ever come out with. I think I loved every polish in that one. That was a really good year for me, 2015 and 2016 for Essie. They really just killed it with their collections, and all the colors just went together so well. I think I have 3 from that collection in my favorites for this video. I'm going to talk about those all right now. And this is the namesake for that collection, and this is Peachside Babe. It's a gorgeous pink orange coral. So pretty, great formula. Yes, Essie does have a lot of these kind of corally colors. I think this one's probably closest to Tarte Deco, but they're all kind of similar, but this one just really stood out to me and I like it the best out of all of them. Again, it looks so good next to Chillato, and I think you can still get your hands on this, you guys, so make sure you check it out. Another coral that sticks out to me that I don't have in here, I don't have it in here, is Lounge Lover, and that's another favorite of mine. I think that one's slightly more pink than this. Beautiful, love this coral. And then another one from that collection is Pret-a-Surfer, and I lived in Florida when this collection came out. And this was so fun to wear in Florida. All these were so fun to wear on the beach. So anyway, this is a beautiful blue polish, but it also has a lot of purple in it. If I wear blues, I love blues that have more purple just because I think they look better on my skin tone. And the formula on this one is fantastic. I think you can get it opaque in pretty much 1 coat. And it's one of those polishes you put on and you're like, wow, this polish is amazing. I love it. It kind of reminded me of Sally Hansen's Pacific Blue, and they changed the formula on that one. They don't make it anymore, but it was really, really popular for a while, I think, especially during this time. And I like this one a little bit better than that. They're both really good. I can't remember exactly how close they are, but it's similar to that one. So this is a really good one, and look how awesome these look together. Look up that collection and see what the other ones are, because I can't think about what the other ones are in it, but that whole collection was just amazing. The next one I have is Blossom Dandy, and this was from the spring 2015 collection. And like I said, that entire year was amazing. This collection is probably my favorite collection, the spring 2015 collection that Essie has come out with, besides like the Wild Nudes or maybe the Serene Slate and Peachside Babe. I think those are my top collections. So look all those up. This is a gorgeous mint. It's kind of similar to mint candy apple, but this one has an amazing formula. If you had a better brush, maybe the new Essie brush, you could probably get it opaque in one coat. But it is going to take a couple coats. Beautiful for summer, spring, fall. I love this kind of color in fall or winter. It's a perfect year-round color, and you need this one, you guys. It's so, so good. And another one from that spring 2015 collection. This is Flowerista. This was my #1 polish for Essie for a long time. Right now, I don't think I can even say what my #1 is. Oh, that's hard, but this was it for a long time. And I bet if I applied this again, because I haven't had this on my nails for at least a year, it would probably still be this. It's this nice purple toned pink color. It's opaque in one coat. It's such a good polish. If you guys don't have this, this is definitely one you need. Probably one of my top 5 for Essie, and it's really beautiful. I don't know what else to say about it. It's another one of those that you put on and you're like, wow, this polish is amazing. This next one I have is Toned Down. So this kind of knocked out one of my other ones for favorites. It used to be Petal Pushers. I still love that one, but this is just a tiny bit richer than that. Just a tiny bit, and this has the new brush. So this is from the Serene Slates collection, and Petal Pushers was from, I believe it was from this collection with these, the spring 2015 collection. And so Petal Pushers came out in that collection, and then this one was just released from the Serene Slates, and I love this so much, you guys. You can't tell if it's gray, is it blue, so it just keeps you kind of guessing, and it's different in different lights. So this is my favorite now. So this is Skinny Dip, and this was released from the Wild Nudes collection. Love that collection. I actually don't really have any favorites from that collection in here except for this one, which is kind of interesting. But I think for my top colors, I do like a bit more color, and I just kind of like to wear neutrals here and there. So anyway, this is the best sheer polish there is. I like it better than OPI Bubble Bath. I just like the color tone a little bit better. This one has more of a pink color tone, and you guys can see, oh, you probably can't because my light's too bright, but I mean, my bottle's down to here. I've used this so much. I've used it for so many nail art designs. It's the perfect shade for under a French manicure. I like nail art designs that have a sheer base and with like flowers or floral on top or any other kind of design, and I always use this one. It's my favorite. I think I'm gonna really buy a second bottle because I know I'm gonna go through this one pretty quickly because I love to use it so much. It's just so classy and perfect, and it goes on so evenly. A lot of these sheer colors can be a little bit patchy, but this one's not. And if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. It's a must for Essie, and it's in my top Essies for sure. Okay, next we have a splash of Grenadine, and this is from the Resort 2010 collection. So it's been around for a long time. I wasn't collecting polish during that time. I started collecting about like 2012, 2013. So I had to kind of look this one up because I couldn't remember. But it is so beautiful. This actually came out with turquoise and Caicos. Anyway, just thought you might want to know that. But I love this polish so much. The formula, a lot of people might not like it. It's a little bit sheer, but that gives it kind of a jelly color, and this purple pink color is just awesome. I remember wearing it on the Florida beaches and the sun shining on my nails, and it had like this kind of jelly texture, and I just love this polish so much. And it's been a favorite of mine for a long time, and maybe just a little bit sentimental to me, but if you like purpley pinks, you're gonna really like this one. Just know that it is a little bit of a crelly formula, and so it's gonna take about 3 coats to be opaque, but I love it. Now I'm going to show you a little bit of a deep vampy shade. I've talked about this before, and whenever I post it on my Instagram page, I get a lot of likes and a lot of feedback from it. No, it's not Essie Wicked. It is Velvet Voyage or Velvet Voyeur. I think it has 2 names, so if you look it up online or you click on the link, sometimes it'll be named that as well. I don't know why it has 2 names. But anyway, it's a gorgeous polish. The thing I like about this one is the other ones like Wicked have more of a red base, but this one has a purple base. So it's almost black, but it's a rich, deep, dark purple. And I don't know, you put it on and it's just so beautiful. When you're craving those dark, rich colors, or when I'm craving them, this is the one that I reach for, and I think you guys will love it too. So go look for it. So I had to pick a navy blue, of course. I don't wear navy blue a lot, maybe like once a year, but I do love a good navy blue. This is from the fall 2018 collection. At first I thought it would stain, but I had no issues with staining. It does stain some dry areas on your fingers if you're not taking it off very carefully. I love this one so much. I think I like it better than After School Boy Blazer. It's a deep, rich navy with a great formula, and again, it has that nice new Essie brush. Okay, this next one is Be Cherry. Love this red so much, you guys. It's so pretty. Oh, I do not like reds very much, but I do love these bright cherry reds, especially in the winter and fall and even summer. And this one is just perfect. It's my favorite Essie red. It came out, let me see, winter 2017 collection. So it's slightly pink tone, which I love, which I think looks better on my skin tone. If I have more of an orangey red or purpley orangey red, then it makes my fingers look a little bit gray. Have I convinced you guys yet to buy these? Because I want you to be twins with me. This next one is Generation Zen. This came out from the Serene Slates collection. Essie has a few browns like mink muffs, but that one's, I don't like it as much. They don't have a lot of browns. OPI has a ton of browns, and I love brown polish, so I have a lot of brown favorites in their line, but Essie doesn't usually have a lot of browns. So I love that they came out with this one. It is more of a gray tone brown, but it's just beautiful, and I know I can put it on when I'm craving that brown color, which I do every year. This next one is Baguette Me Not, and it's from the summer 2017 collection. It has this nice purple tone to it. It's like a more purpley lilac color, and it has a lot of white in it, so it's pretty bright. I love that collection. They did have a lot of good colors in that one. I can't think of which ones they are exactly, but it was a pretty good collection. And I saw a sneak peek of this collection, which I think is one of the reasons I love this collection so much, when I was in New York with Essie. So that's pretty cool. Let me compare it next to a splash of Grenadine so you can just see how much more purple it is and how bright it is. It's my favorite lilac. Love this one a lot. Another one that I love is Essie Color Binge. This is a nice bright orange. My favorite time to wear this is fall. I put it on every fall since I've had it. When did this one come out? Fall 2015. You guys, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, that was like the Leggy Legend collection, I'm pretty sure, with like bell bottom blues and Leggy Legend. I love this one so much. That was such a good year. I wish we could bring 2015 back, or 2016. They were killing it. So this is beautiful. I'm going to show it next to Be Cherry so you guys can see it's just more of a bright orange. I know my lighting's a little bit lighter, but when you want a pop of color in the fall with the leaves, this is so pretty, and the formula is amazing. I love this one so much, and I don't typically wear orange polishes very much. Another orange from Essie that I do love though is, I think it's called At the Helm, and it's a nice orange that came out in one of the summer collections, I believe. That's a good one too, but I like this one a little bit better. So my next one is Backseat Besties, and I definitely have sentimental ties to this one. It was one of the polishes I wore in New York when I was there with Essie. A few of the other girls were wearing it too, and it was that collection was new at that time. I love this polish so much. It's a bright Barbie pink with a great formula. Yeah, so it came out spring 2017. I want to say that I also love this collection quite a bit. It had so many awesome colors that looked so good together. And I did one of my favorite nail art designs using that entire collection, which I try to do with collections, but I haven't been doing recently. And it's one of my favorite nail art designs that I've ever done. And it's pretty simple, but I just love the color combinations in it. And I'll post it here so you guys can see it, but I'm very fond of this collection. I love this pink. I know Essie has a lot of bubblegum pinks, but this one's my favorite. Which one's yours? Maybe it's this one, maybe it's a different one. But I think they have a lot of good bubblegum pink polishes. Okay, last one. I'm glad I saved this one for last because this might be my number one for sure. Can you guys guess? I'm gonna have you guess and then tell me in the comments if you were right or not. And I'll be curious to see if you guys get it right because I talk about this polish a lot. Off Tropic. I love this polish. You guys know I love green. This is the perfect shade of green. It's like a hunter green, but it has more blue in it, and it's just classy and classic. And I found a gel color that's close to this, and I'm so happy, by Luxio, I think. I love this polish so much. Yep, this is my number one. I'm gonna claim this is my number one. I'm glad I left it for last. But if you have not tried this, then you need to try it. Say you don't like green, I don't care. Just go try it because I really do think you're gonna fall in love with it. I think it's gonna look good on any skin tone. Just do it. Okay, I'm gonna try to find my top 5. Give me a minute. Okay, I think I found my 5, you guys, and they look so good together. And they're all really spring, and so I guess I really like spring shades. But that's not a surprise to me, I guess. Okay, so here they are. I've got Essie off Tropic, Blossom Dandy, Chillato, Baguette Me Not, and Flowerista. And they're all showing up a little bit brighter than they are. Look how good they look together. I love these colors so much. And it's interesting to see how far down my bottle is, especially of Chillato. I've worn that one a lot. Let me know what you guys think. Are these some of your top polishes too? And should I do a nail art design with these? Let me know. Maybe I'll have one up after I post this on Instagram. Okay, I hope you guys have a good day. And also, I'm in the works, and tomorrow I'll be filming my favorite OPI. And I think I have about 15 to maybe 17 of those polishes as well. And it's interesting because the Essie ones that I picked are a lot like lighter and brighter, and a lot of the OPI that I have that are my favorites are kind of darker shades. That was kind of interesting to find too. Look forward to that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.